The term losing my religion is not actually the term. The term is lost my religion. And it's an old Southern term that means that something has challenged your faith to such a degree that you might lose your religion. What the song is about has nothing to do with religion, but it's an unrequited love song.
Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you. You are not me. The links that I will go to.
I loved the idea of writing a song about unrequited love, about holding back and reaching forward and then pulling back again and reaching forward again. And the thing that really, for me, is the most thrilling is that you don't ever really know if the person that I'm reaching out for is aware of me, if they even know that I exist. And so it's this really tearful, like heartfelt thing that found its way into one of the best pieces of music that the band ever gave me.
I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try.
I like Losing My Religion. I like the lyrics a lot. And it's like kind of like that feel. It's got that kind of mid-70s California rock groove. Also, I get to play mandolin on it, so I kind of enjoy playing mandolin a little bit more than playing guitar nowadays.
Peter wrote it on mandolin, brought it into rehearsal one day and showed us how it went. And the beauty of Peter's melody, I had to come up with something that anchored it and gave it enough solid bottom that had to have a little bit of melody in it, but could not be too busy. It had to be very simple and very low-endy.
I think I thought I saw you try.
It was always really hard for me to present a lyric and to present an idea for the first time, so I would tend to kick everyone out of the studio. No one could be there. I remember being very frustrated with the engineer because I felt like he wasn't paying attention. I'm not a mean person, but I get mean in those moments because you have this idea and you're as vulnerable as you've ever been, presenting this idea for the first time.
Every whisper of every waking hour, I'm choosing my confessions, trying to keep an eye on you.
I wanted to sing it in one take, and the deliverance could not come across at all as fake or pop. It had to just be heartfelt. It had to come from here. To achieve that in a live performance is no problem, but to do it in the artificiality of a recording studio with an engineer who's a little sleepy because they had too much barbecue for dinner or whatever it is, I was like this. I remember very distinctly being really upset. And I also got really hot because I was all worked up, and so I took my clothes off. Actually, I recorded the song almost naked. I remember that. And then when it was done, I walked out.
Consider this hint of the century. Consider this slip that brought me to my knees.
There's also the video and the audacity of that video, the sheer, the widescreen aspect of that video compared to what else was being shown on MTV at the time. Really, in large part due to Tarsem and his beautiful direction and his ideas and taking these four very disparate worlds and slamming them together over the song. And then there's R.E.M. walking around in a room with spilt milk and with mandolins and me dancing like Sinead O'Connor.
Maybe I wasn't me.
She had a song called Emperors in Clothes, and she's doing this crazy, this thing that she does. And I kind of took that, and I remembered David Byrne from years before, just this riveting, insane movement that he had, and I kind of combined them.
That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight.
It wasn't planned at all. Tarsem had me posing in the poses of Bollywood, so everything was very arch, and I would look over my shoulder and sing a line, and it wasn't working at all. It was really stupid. And Tarsem went to the bathroom, and he threw up, and he was gone for like 30 minutes, and I was like, "Where's Tarsem?" And they're like, "He's throwing up in the bathroom," and I'm like, Why? Is he throwing up in the bathroom? And we sat down and had tea. And he said, this isn't working. And I said, I know. What do we do? And I said, let me dance. Let me just try to dance. Let me do it my way. Let me see what I can offer.
That was just a dream. Try, cry,
When the record company said it should be the first single, which by that they meant the introductory lead-in single to what they hoped would be the real hit off the record, we said that's a great idea. It makes no sense at all. It's 5 minutes long, it has no chorus, and the mandolin is the lead instrument. It's perfect for R.E.M. Because it flouts all the rules, which is what we like to do.